back to watching my videos here. Today I'll be continuing the part with the file. I plan on making this into a knife for my father because his birthday's coming up. I'm on kind of a tight schedule. I kind of doubt that I'd be able to make it in time, considering that I rarely have any time after school to make anything, just because of all the homework and it is just also annoying, you know. But I mean, I'm not entirely certain what I'm going to be doing with this file. I mean, I have a little bit of an idea. So I'm going to take this little piece, and I plan on flattening it like that. Flattening it like that. And I'm going to try and be creative because I've seen somebody do this. I saw somebody take um, a wooden handle and they had the metal flattened, and they drew holes into it, drilled holes into it, attached it, and it looked pretty cool. So I think I'll try it. Just from watching the video, I might as well give it a shot. I'm gonna be trying to draw out the metal a bit more. I don't know what I'm gonna do up here. Sometimes you just don't make plans, You just do it. It all comes to you as you are in the midst of crafting it. That's what I really prefer to do rather than like sitting down, writing down these plans, and then boom, it all comes together, because it never does. Let's be honest, plans never come together, not unless you're like really good at making them, I guess, which I'm not. So I kind of prefer to wing things. I like to just set something there and do it. I have no real understanding as to why people really prefer to make plans. I understand they want to like make it seem like they have a sense of control of what will exactly happen throughout the entire time of what they plan on doing. But let's be honest, nothing's going to actually go to their plan. Like, you'll never have an absolute guarantee that everything will go right with any of your plans. So this is why I prefer to wing things. I learn more that way. Gotta get my protection on. Oh man, these are all foggy. There we go. Nice and cozy. In the making of every single one of my videos, I have wanted to do nothing more than talk about conspiracy and this crazy crap. Because honestly, that's kind of what goes on all these days, almost all the time. But there's definitely some stuff that aren't conspiracy theories, and definitely the truth. The glare on these glasses, it's insane. My hair just keeps getting in the way. That'll work for now. I'm trying to trap as much heat as possible to make these go by a bit faster. In some recent events, though, sorry, my these are getting some intense glare from that, and they keep fucking up. I think I'm just having a learning session. But in recent events, though, for me at least, I'm not talking politically or anything else. I've got this awful teacher. Okay, she's my first class of the day. I have to deal with her. It it sucks a lot, especially with the way she teaches, because she's a first time teacher at this school. Hasn't taught here before ever, and I'm the first class She's has. Uh, and it's a real big pain in the ass because she puts on this really fake smile, and she'll talk to us. Okay, uh, she'll take what we're learning, explains none of it, puts an example on the board, expects us to learn entirely from that. I can't learn from that. I need an explanation. You're putting all these complicated theorems all up and down, and you're not explaining how things go. And you just boom. You're like, guys, this is so easy. Why are you struggling? Shut up. Shut up. So damn annoying, I swear. And I'm not the only one who thinks this. I swear, I'm not the only one who thinks this. Right? Almost every student in that damn class dislikes her. Great. I saw people draw out the width of the metal with the cross paint before. I've never done this once, so I'll try. Gosh, it is one. But, anyways, I can't learn at all from that class, let alone most of my other classes. The only class I've actually learned anything is my English class, because I actually have good teachers. But math class is the worst out of all of them. Good lord. It's like I hunger for knowledge, but the chef knows the recipe but refuses to follow the instructions. My teacher does not teach. She does not explain. She just, boom, I expect you to figure it out. We ask questions. How about you reread it? What? I got a buddy. Tomorrow he's going to be going into my class, and he's going to be wearing a GoPro because his dad told him to. And his dad said, no matter what your teacher says, you do not take off that GoPro. Because his dad has heard enough complaints from his son that this teacher is a terrible teacher. She doesn't teach. She's just, there. So his dad wants this proof. Not exactly proof, but like something to take and use as ammunition against me. Uh, I myself plan on sending an email to the head of academics at my school saying, like, gosh, this teacher, she doesn't teach us nothing. We she constantly breaks school policies just because of her petty rating. Like she'll say, "Oh, you're not trying hard enough," and then ignores every school policy there is, like saying, "Hey, even if the student got this wrong, you have to have at least 50% on this." And then she's like, "Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do my own thing." That's what you learn. That's what I think. I think I'll put on the glasses now. Damn. Well, I learned my lesson. My eye's gonna hurt a little bit from that burn. I'll be fine. Never gonna do that again. Trust me. I knew it was stupid the moment I did it. I guess I just had to have something happen to actually force me. I can't tell if this is coming out well. I've got like my glasses are kind of foggy. My right eye still hurts. Does it look good? I'm sure it'll look better. I don't get why these stupid glasses are just fogging up from nothing. I'm not breathing upwards. It's just okay. I guess that works for now. Remain hydrated. I'm getting hot. I'm gonna crack open the garage. Oh, that's so much better. I kind of wish the like all of our education across the whole country, I kind of wish it was over. I wish it was done. I wish we weren't stuck in classrooms. These fluorescent lights beaming down on us all day. Some teachers are like, "Hey, why are some of you kids, being disruptions? Why are you being so energetic? Why are you causing problems? Why are you not learning?" Because I'm stuck in this space that's compressing all this energy. I have no understanding of what you're teaching me because I'm not able to actually apply it to a situation that I know I would have to apply it to. Then I would at least learn. You're wondering why I got no, like, why I have so much energy. Probably because I'm forced to sit there. I'm just like freaking out. I need something to stimulate my mind. I need something to do. Something passively to do. Something to learn on. It's a nightmare. I wish we could go outside more often too. Some teachers treat going outside as a reward. I mean, when you're stuck in a classroom all day, it is kind of a reward. But I would much rather it be more normalized, doing it every class, especially on nice days. I know I've missed days of school from feeling like absolute trash. And I go outside, I'm like, it's a beautiful day. Wow. It's all green and sunny out. The weather's perfect. There's a little drizzle. It's like perfect weather. There goes my garage door. It's perfect weather. And I'm enjoying myself. I want to be more outside. I don't want to be stuck inside. That's just what I like. That's how I learn. I learn by doing. Not doing on a piece of paper, but doing physically. I'm just expecting a piece of hot scale to come flying out beyond my barrel arch, like it did to my eyelids. I like how this is going. This isn't too bad. This looks like it has the shape of a knife. Now what I could do is I'll do a hot cut, which I was thinking of doing that last episode. Thank you to my previous comment mentioning that, because I thought of doing that. Like, I have no idea where I'll do it, but it most likely I will. But I would prefer to get out my sheet before I do it. Exactly. That's hard. I can't tell what dropped that door. Either I didn't push it up all the way, or the hammering was kind of messing with it. I'm a little bit sore from yesterday. I was hitting chest and abs, and the body's kind of aching. Hey, sorry about so many of the cuts, guys. The video's gonna be pretty short. Uh, previous cut was because my audio died out, and I thought, it's probably best I just stop the video there. I spent about a minute longer once when the audio cut out, just doing more of the work with the knife. But even though that went down, it's been a few days since that so far. I think it's pretty sweet. I might have said this, might have not. I don't remember. But with this little piece, this railroad head, all right, this railroad spike head, I'm gonna flatten it out a little bit, and we're gonna use it as like the little hand guard, for your fingers. Well, I also I kind of forgot about this, but today I built myself a new better phone stand. That way it's not constantly falling. So I'm probably gonna post a little bit more often because if I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the main reason why I didn't post was because I didn't want to fight the little thing that I would have to like adjust, hold it up, and then it'd fall over itself, and then I'd have to adjust it again, and I'll spend like 30 minutes adjusting it. That's that. Okay. This new one's pretty sweet. It's just like two wood blocks put together against the wall, and it's hell of a lot better. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you.